From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about Iran. Iran's army chief threatened preemptive military action Wednesday over the rhetoric targeting the Islamic Republic, likely referring to U.S. President Donald Trump's warning that if Tehran violently kills peaceful protesters, America will come to their rescue. The comments by Major General Amir Hatami come as Iran tries to respond to what it sees as a dual threat posed by Israel and the United States, as well as the protests sparked by its economic woes that have grown into a direct challenge to its theocracy. Seeking to halt the anger, Iran's government began Wednesday paying the equivalent of $7 a month to subsidize rising costs for dinner table essentials like rice, meat, and pastas. Shopkeepers warn prices for items as basic as cooking oil likely will triple under pressure from the collapse of Iran's rial currency and the end of a preferential subsidized dollar-rial exchange rate for importers and manufacturers, likely fueling further popular anger. More than a week of protests in Iran reflects not only worsening economic conditions, but long-standing anger at the government repression and regime policies that have led to Iran's global isolation, New York-based Sufan Center think tank said. Hatami spoke to military academy students. He took over as commander-in-chief of the Iran army, known as by the Farsi word Artesh, after Israel killed a slew of the country's top military commanders in June 12th's war. He is the first regular military officer in decades to hold a position long controlled by Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard. The Islamic Republic considers the intensification of such rhetoric against the Iranian nation as a threat and will not leave its continuation without a response, Hatami said, according to the state-run IRNA news agency. He added, "I can say with confidence that today the readiness of Iran's armed forces is far greater than before the war. If the enemy commits an error, it will face a more decisive response, and we will cut off the hand of any aggressor." Iranian officials, including Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, have been responding to Trump's comments, which took more of a significance after the U.S. military raid that seized Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, a longtime ally of Tehran, over the weekend. But there's no immediate sign, at least public sign, of Iran preparing for an attack in the region. We'll have more about this story later today from the PEP Radio Newsroom. I'm David Moore.